Good morning. I want to believe that I will be able to give some few explanation to this chart and we can all be happy. First and foremost, the sell arrow occurs here and the stop loss, I already know what the stop loss is at this level, but the stop loss recommended on trading this currency pair for now is 40 pips, and the minimum TP expected per trade is 49 pips, approximately 50. Good. At any time, your potential risk, stop loss is higher than your potential gain in the market. You don't need to think. That trade, that market is in a channel. A range is range bound. Look for something else. That is the rationale. However, this is just, I will possibly will not have added this indicator because I have an EA that copy it. But I want it to be obvious to you yourself that this trade is a good one since the TP is higher than the potential stop loss in the trade. Always consider your risk to reward ratio on every trade before you take them. And here you can easily see. But if you make a click on my chart, once you have made a click, the EA will copy the TP and the SL on this chart and add it to the trade automatically. So I do that to reduce your work done only to trading the signal. Do remember, like I must say, there's no a repainting indicator on this chart, no single one that repaints. Okay, first and foremost, I want you to know that we have a sell setup valid from here on the close of this candle. You know the reason. Good. I will not mention anything here. Always when you see a range bound market like this, locate the 1 hour start up of the candle. For now, we have a 3 o'clock candle bar, which is the start of 1 hour. We have to identify the low of that candle and also the high of that same candle. Once we have done that, 57.16 will be a resumption of the bull. From a break out of this range bound setup. Also, if that is considered, we have an attempt to rise but was never successful break of the reactionary candle. This is why I recommend my full course only unto those that care. This candle becomes potent. What is a potent candle? A potent candle is the one that becomes significant and reconfirmation to your trade setup or to your potential trade setup. When this candle closes violently and below the line of significance, it reconfirms the trade. Of course, this trade that we took here would have been considered to be an exit. After this candle setup here. But ordinarily, it won't come for an exit because I do not have an exit arrow in place. Let me explain the arrows. we have this arrow that says enter trigger. I have this arrow that says exit. If you notice, I call it watch the candle extremes, meaning that your current trade is at risk. So the signal generated from this is manage your long position. When you see the red version, the signal generated is manage your short position. When you see this, the signal generated is take a buy position at price so, and then that is that. As for that, now, so that I will not have problem drawing this reactionary and whatever. Okay, if I continue, my trading principle is like this. I take the charts, trade on the 15 minute time frame as trigger. I use the 1 hour as swing violation setup time frame, and I use the 4 hour as the overall market trend direction. And it is on the 4 hour trend direction that this arrow is generated. So the rationale behind this arrow is that, for instance, you want to consider this 4 hour candle that opens by 8 and close by 12 o'clock. If that candle start up and start making a move in, let's say, bearish pattern, the arrow will appear even, let's say, around 10 o'clock. But that arrow will be at the start of 8 o'clock because you are considering that current 4 hour candle. But if the 4 hour candle in consideration happen to close as a spike or as a trap or as a fakey as projected initially, that arrow will be removed, deleted automatically. But if that 4 hour candle close as anticipated from the beginning, once the candle close, the arrow will remain and the alert will pop up on your screen. So the version of this indicator that I use has an email alert option. So when the alert occurs, I get an email copy of it. So reason possibly you tell me that if at this setup here we have this 12 o'clock bar, looking for 12 o'clock, good, this is 12 o'clock bar. This 12 o'clock bar, as it was going up, looked like it's going to be a buy, isn't it? But before the 12 o'clock bar closes here, this 12:45, that's 45 minutes after the start, the setup became a failure. So the arrow will never stay and the alert will never show. That's why ordinarily, if you are taking a cognizance of reactionary point of view, you will understand what a fakey and a significant point is likely to be. In the meanwhile, I've explained the purpose of this on my charts. This is just a price magnifier. This is candle strength meter. This is the significant candle on the 4 hour time frame value, and this is my modify RSI on my charts. If you look at the chart I sent you, this is the MT4 version. If you look at my own charts, this is my version. It's a choice. I have this white box here. Between 8 Nigerian time, which is 9 on this broadcast chart, and between to 20 o'clock, which is what, 6 o'clock on Nigerian's time. That's when I trade. Anything outside this box is not tradable. Ask me why, and I will explain. Research has shown that volume in the markets surge between this time frame. I don't know. I just smile when I see so many things happen in the market. Anyway, in short, don't let me go too far. That is when volume arises in the market, and the reason is that that is when banks happen to trade outside the box. My feet suit somebody's personality, but for me, it is a no. I will want to create a very good time to be able to explain the psychology behind this arrow. This one that says exit and this one that says trigger. And in line with chart pattern reading. Now, if I must take a swing valuation right from the 1 hour time frame, I'll have on this candle here to be my reactionary candle, and not until I have a close above it. I don't want to consider any setup to be valid, and that will be the candle that has the 00 start up, which is this. So I can put this one here as my point of reference. So not until I can see a close above 56.45, I do not consider a reversal in that trade setup. Also, even aside this, I do not take a trade yet until I can see it confirming my setup for a buy or whatever. However, it's just fun knowing the secret of the markets, and it's fun staying in the direction of the trend. Most and above all, having to delete every subjectivity from your charts and have only objectivity. There are more to life than being slave to screen watching. For now, if you have any question, I will appreciate you send a mail or you bring up a chat topic. I sent this system for one reason. The reason being that I don't partner with somebody to fail, and I love helping within my capacity. So for now, I want to say good morning once again, and happy new day ahead. My name is Tijani Latif. Here is my email address in case there's any reason why you have to contact me. On trading, I have a recommended stop loss and I have a recommended TP minimum. When the take profit has fallen below the stop loss recommended, do not consider that chart pattern. I have validity of this also on gold. Gold has been wonderful. It's all good. Thank you very much.